Hey you crypto lovers! Today we are going to explain to you what the difference between Bitcoin and Ethereum is. Before we begin, make sure you press the like button if you are excited about the video. Subscribe to the channel to stay updated with more inside information about crypto and to support us at the same time. Let's get into it. Bitcoin and Ethereum are two different kinds of cryptocurrencies which are on a so-called blockchain. Bitcoin and Ethereum are both popular coins, but there is a difference in between them. In this video I will explain what the difference between these cryptocurrencies is. First you need to know what a blockchain is. Blockchain seems complicated, and it definitely can be, but its core concept is really quite simple. A blockchain is a type of database. A database is a collection of information that is stored electronically on a computer system. Large databases achieve this by housing data on servers that are made of powerful computers. These servers can sometimes be built using hundreds or thousands of computers in order to have the computational power and storage capacity necessary for many users to access the database simultaneously. For the purpose of understanding blockchain, it is instructive to view it in the context of how it has been implemented by Bitcoin. Like a database, Bitcoin needs a collection of computers to store its blockchain. For Bitcoin, this blockchain is just a specific type of database that stores every Bitcoin transaction ever made. In Bitcoin's case, and unlike most databases, these computers are not all under one roof, and each computer or group of computers is operated by a unique individual or group of individuals. The goal of blockchain is to allow digital information to be recorded and distributed, but not edited. Not only is Bitcoin the first cryptocurrency, but it's also the best known of the more than 5,000 cryptocurrencies in existence today. Media eagerly covers each new dramatic highs and lows, making Bitcoin an inescapable part of the investment landscape. While the wild volatility might produce great headlines, it hardly makes Bitcoin the best choice for novice investors or people looking for a stable store of value. Understanding the ins and outs will help you get a more clearer picture of Bitcoin. Bitcoin uses peer-to-peer technology to operate with no central authority or banks. Managing transactions and the issuing of Bitcoins is carried out collectively by the network. Bitcoin is open source. Its design is public, nobody owns or controls Bitcoin and everyone can take part. Through many of its unique properties, Bitcoin allows exciting uses that could not be covered by any previous payment system. The idea behind Bitcoin was introduced to the world on October 31, 2008, at the depth of the financial crisis by a pseudonymous person called Satoshi Nakamoto. But what about Ethereum? Ethereum was first proposed in 2013 by developer Vitalik Buterin, who was 19 at the time, and was one of the pioneers of the idea of expanding the technology behind Bitcoin, blockchain, to more use cases than transactions. Ethereum, or ETH, is an open-source, decentralized blockchain. What sets it apart from other cryptos is the built-in functionality of smart contracts. A smart contract is essentially code that binds two parties to an agreement and can execute on its own, without an intermediary. Value exchange is the main use case of the Ethereum blockchain today, often via the blockchain's native token, Ether. But many of the developers are working on the cryptocurrency because of its long-term potential and the ambitious vision of its developers to use Ethereum to give users more control of their finances and online data. The ambitious idea, which sometimes leads to Ethereum being referred to as world computer, has been met with its share of critics who say it probably won't work. But if this experiment rolls out as planned, it would spawn apps very different from Facebook and Google, which users knowingly or unknowingly trust with their data. So now that we know the two blockchain technologies and what they do, what is the difference? Bitcoin only has two uses, as a digital currency and a store of value. It's much like gold, where there's no intrinsic value but its price increases or decreases with public sentiment and speculation. If investors believe that the demand for Bitcoin will increase, they will bid the price up. Ethereum is more than just a cryptocurrency, making it quite different than Bitcoin. In fact, you could argue that Ethereum isn't really a cryptocurrency at all. It's a type of blockchain technology that powers an entirely decentralized network that allows developers to create applications, smart contracts, and even games. While Bitcoin was created with the goal of disrupting online banking and day-to-day transactions, Ethereum's creators aim to use the same technology to replace internet third parties, those that store data, transfer mortgages, and keep track of complex financial instruments. These apps aid people in innumerable ways, such as paving a way to share vacation photos with friends on social media. These are some other key differences. Ethereum draws inspiration from Bitcoin. They are both cryptocurrencies. Ethereum uses the same technology behind Bitcoin, a blockchain, which uses a shared, decentralized public ledger to decentralize the network so it's not under the control of just one entity. But while Bitcoin is used primarily as a store of value, the idea behind Ethereum is to decentralize other kinds of applications and services, from social media networks to more complex financial agreements. They are both virtual currencies that are actively used for services, contracts, and as a store of value. Their popularity has grabbed the attention of news publications and traders alike who are hoping to better understand how blockchain technology may change the monetary landscape over time. So there you have it, the differences of Ethereum and Bitcoin explained just for you. Let us know in the comments below which you like more, Bitcoin or Ethereum. If you liked the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on the latest crypto insights and news. Keep on learning, keep on growing, and we will see you in the next one.